These videos are so cool. There's floating rocks behind a spaceship. There's no gravity in space. Yeah, there is. No gravity at all.
Sorry.
Less gravity.
In areas.
In areas. In the bottom left starting location, winning the first game with Mech, opening with the Blue Flame Hellion build, we have our Terran player. His ID is...
I am MVP.
Our Zerg at the north, losing that last game. Let's see if he does anything more aggressive this time around. His ID is...
Started July.
Let's talk more about Alien. Who actually came up with the idea of Alien versus Predator?
I don't know.
Because did you know that actually, I mean, that's essentially what the premise of StarCraft is kind of based around. Is the Predator is the Protoss, the Alien is the Zerg, and then the Marines are the humans, obviously.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Do you like Alien versus Predator, like the theme?
You know, it's okay.
It's okay?
I guess so. I mean, I haven't watched it forever, but...
No, not the movie. I mean, like the games or like the premise, man. The movie was bad.
I don't even remember.
Dude, I blacked out in the movie. My brain wouldn't let me deal with that. The body's an amazing thing. About 10 minutes in Aliens versus Predator, my brain just shut it off. It's like, no.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
It's like watching, you know, a sibling die or something. No, I just can't. Not going to deal with it, man.
Wow, that's pretty dark. Wow.
It's dark. Well,
your brain is an amazing thing, Tasteless.
It is. No, but oh well, that's interesting. MVP kind of he plays a standard game. 76.3% of his wins are from 15 to 21 minutes.
Yeah. Macro Terran.
I mean, he wins that amount of time. That's actually very interesting because yesterday, if I remember right, most of our players were either they won under 10 minutes, or if the game went past 25 minutes, they would win.
I can't wait to see July's stats on that.
I know, right?
I think it's going to be like...
It's like game goes over 25 minutes, it just has a stat that says never happened, man.
Look. Under 9 minutes, 76%.
Wow.
And then it's 9 to 15 and 21 to 25. Really bad win percentages. That is... Look at that, man.
That's so funny.
That's like a three-pronged fork.
Yeah, or just a fork.
Well, a three-pronged fork specifically. Most forks have 4 prongs.
Oh, that's a good point. I believe it's a salad fork.
Is it?
I think salad forks have the 3 prongs.
I think it's a serving fork.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure a salad fork is just a shorter fork with 4 prongs. Pretty certain.
We gotta get to the bottom of this.
I'm pretty sure of it because I have one 3-pronged fork and it's definitely for like taking something off a grill. You can tell it's like that type of fork.
Really?
Yeah. Not that I grill, so it's like pretty useless. I eat eggs with it, but it's like really kind of weird for that because the prongs are so far apart.
I only eat with a hunting knife.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's what I brush my teeth with.
You brush your teeth with a hunting knife? Wow.
Yeah, that
your
plaque comes right off, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, my gums, they're all scar tissue, dude.
Well, the thing is,
awesome.
I actually just...
I scrape my tongue with it. I can't taste anything anymore.
Oh, nice. Blocking the third base here with the bunker. You know what I actually do is I actually, when I eat, I'm just hunting other nerds.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I get all my nutrients from spaceship air, just like Alien.
Yeah, man.
All right, so...
Carve nerds up. I'm licking the blood off the knife.
You would, too.
I would.
Your crackle tongue.
My crackle tongue.
All right, so July's are taking a very quick third, and I love to see that on this map. And in fact, MVP getting a very quick third command center as well, much quicker than that third hatchery. And this map is just so big and so long. Try to think of someone actually going across this map. Like, Reactor Hellion is not even that good here because by the time you get over there, they can have so much. When you're rallying over Hellions like 3 and 4, they can build a spine crawler in that time. You know, it takes so long to get across this map, which of course is why July built it or chose it, so that nothing like that Blue Flame Hellion build. Much less likely to see something like that here. It's a little bit more all-in-ish on this map. It's much harder to control and pressure.
Looks like this SCV. Oh!
looked at
Queen
right in
had
the
tunnel
face.
vision.
It went right up that queen, gave it the finger, and turned around and left.
Hey man, it gave it the little drill that it has.
I'm going
That
in your
counts the
main.
fingers.
And it left.
Not on my watch, says the Queen.
Well, that SCV is a badass. Look
Yeah,
at
he
that.
is.
He thought he was safe. No, man. Queen tippy-toed when she got off that
He
crate.
ran out of batteries back there.
Well, MVP is going for some reactor Hellions. Good choice. And the reason why that's a good choice is that he's not basing his strategy off of it. He's just getting some. This is going to give him scouting, slight map control. Nothing scary for Jelizer. He shouldn't actually end up killing any drones, or if he kills any, it should be like 4 or less. And July has been able to jump so quickly that that's not a big deal. But he's not basing his strategy off of it. He went for very quick 3 command centers and double engineering bay. So these Hellions are just a very small part of his game plan. Because his economy is so good, he can easily afford to spend
Well, I
fortune
mean,
minerals on them.
if you look at the previous game as well, I mean, bringing some Hellions out early. He's going to have that last game in mind, that very intense Hellion opener, too.
Well, here we go. The 4 Hellions coming up. The Zerglings out. Plenty of them here already. And he's going to go ahead and just trap everything already. Has plenty of time to make all this because it took so long for those Hellions to actually come up. And there you go. The Hellions, again, didn't really do that much. Jelizer has a good creep spread. He has 1-1 very well on the way. But MVP is so smart to get those double eBays to keep up with that somewhat. Right now, 60 drones to 49 SCVs, and Jelizer is continuing to drone up. Cannot wait to see when Jelizer just flips on the switch and starts going, how that goes for him.
Right. With the Spire on the way, I think actually Spire is a really good way to actually play on this map as well.
Yes.
It's so big.
I don't
Mutas
like
are
Infestor here,
so
actually,
mobile.
believe
Yeah.
it or not.
Yeah.
It's such a big map, like, to have Infestors and actually try to... If someone went Infestors on this map against MVP, I feel like he would just drop everywhere all the time, and you just... What do? Split up your Infestors? I guess. And make a bunch of spines everywhere as best you can do, but great... Much better map for Mutas, I would say.
Creep pushing is actually also very important on this map.
Oh, yeah.
Because you are actually so far apart.
Mm-hmm. And July, by the way, taking a 4th base right now. Okay,
and that's a pretty early 4th, man. He's under 100 supply.
Yeah, this is a very quick 4th. And MVP just now floating his command center out, so he's going to finally take his 3rd base. And I like where he's taking it. It's more of a forward 3rd. I'm actually loving how Jelizer is playing this. He's getting 2-2. Baneling Nest, his Spire about to finish as 2-2's already started. I love this play by July. Is 79 drones. Wow. 11 mutas on the way. So he's going to be able to start sudden and very powerful mutalist harassment. MVP right now, of course, he has all the tech he needs to stop mutas. His 2-2 on the way. His armory is out. And of course, that means he has an engineering bay, but he doesn't have any turrets yet. Just starting his first turret now.
Okay, and note the location that he's taking his 3rd base here. Because he could have taken the one at the bottom center, but this one up near kind of the one closer to the center of the map, it has more gases. Mm-hmm. And so he can actually tech even harder. Also, it's going to give him a little bit of a better pushing position.
That's right. And here we go. The Muta's coming in for the first time into this mule line. Killing off a lot of mules and a few SCVs there as well. A nice start to the mules harassment. Notice his supply very good right now, 156 to 129 of MVP.
This is one of these maps where you're really oftentimes going to go to the late game and Broodlord's going to come into play. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. For stuff like that, it looks like he's sending the SCVs out. What were you thinking, SCV? SCV thought he was a Thor.
Yeah, he wasn't. Alright, so Jelizer in such great shape. He's already banked a good 800 gas. He's going up to Hive. He's getting all his upgrades still, getting the pathogen glands. His mutilous harassment going to continue. This is just wow. Jelizer's really shown us how to play this map. This map is, he's playing reminiscent of StarCraft 1. It looks so good. And here we go. This Muto's coming in here, taking out the single turret very quickly, and taking out some SCVs as well.
Evacuating right away. Marines are coming up. He's probably not going to get the eBay. Oh my God! Actually, he is going to get it.
He might.
Because of the building positioning, he's actually going to get it.
Wow.
That's huge. Upgrade so important. We're going to go this late into the game.
That was absolutely fantastic, Tasteless. The +2 attack, not going to be done for a long, long time. Jalizerg already with 2-2, getting ahead in upgrades in that way.
He's got 95 drones.
God, he's playing so well right now. 51 SCVs for his opponent, and the problem with this is Marines and Medivacs are mobile. They're pretty mobile, okay? On this map and how big it is, how long it is to all the additional bases, how long it is to an attack, those mutas are just way, way more mobile. If it's a smaller map, it doesn't feel like it as much, but here it's going to feel like it big time. And he's actually in Ultra's Cavern, Infestors, and Greater Spire all at once.
July is really playing into the late game. All right, we have an attack here by MVP. MVP says enough.
Yeah,
he's going to move out.
For it.
And he is actually going to be okay with the mutas continuing to shred up his base.
Well, Baneling speed's still on the way. Jalizerg just has to buy time right now. And good job, just killing off anything that he possibly can right now.
This attack here from MVP, pretty scary looking. Remember that 100 of the supply for Jalizerg is in drones.
Yes, that's a big thing to remember. Exactly 92 drones. So as far as army supply goes, you know, it's MVP has the lead there. His army is extremely scary.
Little rush down here, taking out these drones, potentially the hatchery.
Yeah, that's a base Jalizerg probably won't even try to keep. What he has to do right now is just break this. He has to break this attack. And his Greater Spire is finished, his Ultra's Cavern is finished, but he's going to go for it, it looks like, Tasteless. Nope. He started to go. But just picking off anything he can right now. His economy insane, making a ton of lings. And he's going for it. There's a ton of Banelings rolling in right now, going after all these Siege Tanks. Beautifully spread, though. A lot of Banelings actually ending up hitting the Thor, which is not any good. But he still has a ton left over, and MVP's army is falling.
I can't believe he actually took out that entire army.
Yeah, he just crushed it. GG.
Wow. GG.
Superb play by Jalizerg. Greatly done.
I really love that early fourth base. Cranking it up to 100 drones.
Yeah.
Well, 95 to be specific.
Well, it's great play. He just played the map superbly. That's how you play a gigantic map like that.
Yep.
Jalizerg didn't make a mistake. MVP, of course, there were some mistakes made, but it's very hard to play against MVP or Jalizerg when he's playing like that. That was superb, top of the world, top class play.
Well, you can see MVP was aware that the map was so big, it's going to be hard to push, so he might as well just focus on economy. So July doubly focuses on economy, taking a fourth base right away. That's a very early fourth.
Yeah, it's as you said, sub 100 supply.
Yeah.
Very, very quick. So, great map, great game for July there.
Yeah.
He's going to have to win again, though. It's going to be Antigua Shipyard.
So game number 3, Antigua Shipyard.
I think we're going to see just some mid-game timing from July.
I don't think Jalizerg is going to play the late game, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think MVP here.
Zerg can't have a hard time getting the fourth base on this map. So and Zerg need to get the fourth base before the Terran does. So as long as the Terran pans the game out into mid-late game, the Zerg gets in this really weird position.
Yeah, well, I think MVP should be going for a Hellion opening of some sort, whether it's Command Center first or Hellion into Command Center, and go into just a normal macro 3 base and do basically a max timing push. Just start attacking, moving out a lot as you hit 170, 180 supply. Secure that center and make sure he has no additional bases. I feel like that's how MVP should be playing this. Just kind of as solid as he possibly can. Because otherwise, July might kill him.
Yeah, if I was MVP, I'd go all defense at the start. Because I think Jalizerg, high chance of a timing attack here. Something that's going to end this game shorter than a normal TDZ. But we'll see here at the GSL Code S.